For Indigenous history, there is a great forgetting that has happened. Of course, it's happened, and it depends on where you are throughout the country, but many Indigenous communities in California that have survived the genocidal onslaught of the gold rush and boarding schools and colonization, before that of the missions, and so all these things have kind of made invisible this Indigenous history that's hidden in plain sight. And I think, for me as a historian, thinking about Indigenous place and space really grounds us. You know, it's literally the ground that we walk on every day, whether you're native or non-native. It's an Indigenous space. San Gabrielino and Tongvas are from LA. They're still here. They have been here for at least 8,000 years. The community today has a deep historical connection with this pre-contact, meaning pre-missionary, pre-1492, pre-European history. Their oral traditions reflect that. The archaeology reflects this habitation of this area. There has been a lot of energy around recreating and kind of protecting some of the Tongva artifacts. So there's this Tongva history in LA that's deep, and they're still trying to gain recognition from the state and federal government. Again, in urban areas where things get built over, people forget, and then when the native people show up and say, "Hey, we're still here," people say, "Oh, you're not native because you're not doing X, Y, and Z," what the stereotype of being a native is, right? It's a fascinating and it's tragic. Yet the beauty is that the Tongva community has been able to, they're still here and they're still vibrant and they're still celebrating the culture and also acting as cultural liaisons.